to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video. Okay, so y'all stay tuned, you guys. I will be dropping. I already made a community post. I will be dropping my Huda interview recap because I do have some thoughts on it. So I'm gonna be dropping that later today because it's a lot to unpack. It's almost 2 hours, you guys. So this video is just a little quick catch up on what the Islanders have been up to since leaving the villa. A lot of them have been doing a lot more press as of lately, have some things to say just about how they feel about each other. First, let's start off with Iris and Pepe. So we all saw the video with the TMZ where it looks like, you know, her and TJ were gonna get to exploring. Well, she clarified what happened in that video, and she was in her interview with Pepe, you guys. So y'all, she is still going strong with Pepe. Even though what Selena Gomez said, the heart what's what it wants, what. I don't think she wants him like that. I'm sorry. I think Pepe likes her more than she likes him. There's Jade. Is there Jade? Okay. So she talks a little bit about why she ended up meeting with TJ.
So TJ and I, we obviously like left off at a very, very hard. It was very hard for me to express to him like how I felt with having microphones on and like everything that was going on. So I knew like the whole time that I was there, like I need to have that conversation with him as soon as I get out. And so that's what it was. It was me just having a conversation, explaining everything that I felt, everything that I feel, and just having that closure conversation with him. And, you know, he's such a great guy and he's so kind and very mature. And I have nothing but love and respect for him. And we're friends, you know. That's, yeah. I'm glad that I was able to like breathe and like, you know, have that conversation with him. So TJ and I, we obviously like.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know. It's hard to believe like her, because here's the thing with the show. There's a lot of switch ups that happen, meaning like you could end up falling in love with somebody or feeling a connection, explore whatever you want to call it, and then they go home. So unless you feel that strongly and they allow you to go home, because from what we've heard, there's been rumors this season that there's been a couple of people that have tried to leave and the producer said no.
I can confirm.
Said,
first of all,
have you had that?
You get what I'm saying? You cannot go. One of those being Iris. There was a rumor out there that Iris wanted to haul ass with TJ and was told she cannot. Or was told or was convinced she has to stay. Because you know, they can't tell you can't go because that's kidnapping. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, convinced to not stay. Let's use that wording, right? So it's like it's hard to sort of decipher what's real and what's not in regards to some of the couplings, because some of the relationships were made out of convenience. It wasn't made out of pure love. Okay, love, everybody say love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not all of it was, and that's just the case. Now Pepe talked about him and Hannah. As y'all all know, Hannah was in a puddle of tears instead of being in a puddle of spit after, you know, they were basically broken up and Hannah had to get to stepping. And he talked about if he has come in contact with her since leaving the villa.
That conversation then with Hannah?
You know, the day I got home, put the phone down, stayed with family. So I didn't even do that. Yesterday was a very busy day. I tried to connect with Hannah and we were just not linking. So I texted her this morning. I was like, hey, let's try to figure out a time today to have that talk. Because again, I mean, she's an amazing girl. She's insanely respectful to everything. And again, the way everything leaves off when people leave. You don't have too much time to just be with them and just say everything you want to say and get it off your chest.
Yeah.
And you are wired up, you are mic'd up, you know, and so you want to say certain things, and you're like, well, if I do say this, then it can get portrayed in a certain way. And I don't think everybody needs to know every single thing you're feeling and thinking.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely want to have that talk with her, and we've been trying to get it to happen, but we're both busy and it's just part of it.
Pepe, have you had that conversation then with Hannah?
These two not having communication is very surprising to me because just the emotional aspect of how Hannah felt, I thought that, you know, she would maybe reach out to him. Maybe she hasn't. He just hasn't gotten back to her. But it's still a little shocking to me because the way that Hannah cried, you would have thought, you know, he was unalive. You know what I'm saying? Same reaction she had with Charlie, but I feel like her and Pepe's connection was a lot stronger than her and Charlie's. That's how I feel. Okay. Now, next I wanted to get into, you guys, is Miss Coco. Coco, girl, you better not go at that reunion. They're gonna read you for film, girl. So y'all know she went onto the Winter podcast and she threw a little shot at Alandrea. Now, here's the thing. I understand the Nick Alandrea fans being upset with her. But I'm gonna play devil's advocate for Miss Coco, Coco, because I feel like Winter, because I watched the whole interview. A lot of you guys just watched the clip and y'all just assumed. Winter was trying to push Coco to say a lot of negative things about a lot of the cast, including Alandrea. So she sort of bit a little bit of the bait about the whole delusion of Alandrea. Please, though, let's not act like Alandrea was not delusional the whole freaking time. She was, especially with Taylor. She was very delusional. So let's not negate that fact. I love Alandrea down because I feel like she really held her composure throughout the whole season and didn't give what America wanted to see, which is her snapping at times. So I love that aspect of her, but she was very delusional when it comes to Taylor. So it's not like she was telling a lie. But for you, Coco, after saying that, want to hang out with Miss Alandrea is a little delusional. I'm not gonna lie.
With Olandria. I'm so down. I'm so down to link up with Olandria. I feel like we would have a good ass time because Olandria is actually fucking fun. So if we do link up, then we link up, child. I'm with that. Link up with Olandria. I'm so down. I'm so down to link up with Olandria.
It's a no. It's a no, Coco. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was Alondra, I wouldn't link with you because I can't trust you. Because my whole thing is, y'all gotta understand, it's a lot they have to deal with when they leave this villa. Like, they just get accustomed back to the new world, getting to really talk to, you know, the people in their family, finding out what's going on in the real world, breaking news, everything like that. And to see somebody throwing shots at you and you couldn't even defend yourself, I'ma feel a ways. I don't give a crap. I'ma feel a ways. So Nick Alandrea did an Access Hollywood interview where they talked about how they're going to be coming at this reunion. The way that Nick, aka Cat in the Hat, was talking in this interview, I feel like he's coming with that heat. He's coming with that pressure because it was given, oh, I'm finna save my binder of receipts for the reunion and I'm gonna let you girlies have it.
Is the big thing you want to address? Like, is there any big things?
I think there's a few big things between Jeremiah, Beldasha, Sierra. There's just a lot of things in the air, at least for me.
For me, I'm just still doing my homework. I know a lot of people are going on podcasts, and my name seems to come up a lot. So I'm still just making my list of.
I love that you're gonna come in with some receipt.
Now, a lot of people, oh, she was just talking about Coco. No, y'all gotta understand these podcasts that a lot of the Islanders are going on, like the Call Me Daddies, the Villa Files. They are the ones that of course, they interview. Like what we do with podcasting, we interview people. Like we ask questions, right? So they have to bring up their names. I feel like she was really talking about that more so than Coco, because it's not like Coco has talked about Olandria on like 10 plus platforms. She only did it on really on one. So I think she's more so addressing that. And I feel like she's talking about those podcasts bringing her name up to bait them into saying negative things about her, even though Coco did end up taking the bait from what we all saw. All right. This reunion is, I feel like, going to be one of the best reunions yet. I haven't watched the other seasons of Island, but I will be watching them very soon. But I think this will beat out any of the other reunions because there's so much answers that we have, so many questions we have unanswered. Okay. So many questions. I do feel like Sierra needs to be invited to a reunion. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. I feel like it's only fair because there's so many questions that I feel like she needs to answer to as well. And another thing too, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, why wouldn't you guys? If y'all invite her, why don't y'all invite Ulissa?" Ulissa did not even have more than one episode, so why would they invite her? What is there to ask her besides what she said online before she got on the show that got her removed? Like she would just come to address that and go. She already did that online. But Sierra was there the whole tenor of the damn season, except for the last few episodes. So it would only, to me, be fair for her to come on there to not only address the comments she made online, but also answer some questions in regards to the show about how she feels about Olandria, how she feels about Huda. Because y'all, we're gonna talk about it in the Huda interview video, y'all. Because she called Huda called her the fakest in the villa. I said, oh. Listen, Sierra was the one. No, let me not say nothing. Yeah, okay. Sierra is not gonna be happy, girl. Anyways, all right. So one little quick thing about Huda, y'all. Huda did an interview with ET, and she basically says that she felt bullied in the house, bullied in the villa.
I feel like I was bullied a lot in the villa. Like I really do. And I'm glad that other people saw it too. Because it's like I really 100% thought that I was being bullied in the villa, and everyone's just like, we would never intentionally do things to hurt you, like blah blah blah. And like people are saying all these things to me. I'm just like, am I being crazy? Like, am I losing my mind here? And then, coming out of the villa and like seeing that I wasn't crazy. Like when I felt like someone was looking at me and making fun of me, I was right. When I felt like someone was talking about me, I was right. When I felt things shifting in a certain person, I was right. Like I realized I should have just trusted my intuition because I was right in a lot of case scenarios. I feel like I was bullied a lot in the villa.
I do not think Huda was bullied in the villa. Once again, stay tuned for the Call My Daddy video. Huda to me played victim a lot, and she has a hard time taking accountability. It's sort of disturbing to me watching the people support her because she lacks so much accountability, and the fandom, the hood rats that support her so much are so delusional that she's starting to believe her delusions. And it's not okay. You guys have done an extreme disservice to Huda because she does not realize the error of her ways. It's like you guys are encouraging it. It's really disturbing and it's not right. Okay? It's really not right. Now, after the Call My Daddy interview, y'all, Miss Shelly did unfollow Miss Huda. Apparently, Huda has never been following Shelly since he left the house. But I'm not surprised at that because she wants a lot of Shelly sloppy seconds. But we'll talk about that later in another video. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about this video. Amaya, you guys also has talked in an interview as well and expressed a lot of her plans after the villa. Now I love Amaya because she, to me, didn't come on the show for clout. And I think that's why she's getting all of the positive things sent to her because like you could tell she's not a clout hungry person. She hasn't posted on Instagram since April. Like she doesn't live for the clout. She doesn't live for the fame. She literally lives just to like do her career, which was being a nurse. So it's the fact that she went on this show really for love and ended up getting clout and fame and opportunities from it. And I think it's because she didn't go on there just for the following of it all. Because a lot of the cast members, I feel like they came on there for sponsorships more than love. I came here for the sponsorships. Dun, 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 dun. I came here for the brand deals. That's what they came for. A lot of them did not come here for love. They didn't come for love. Okay, that's just how I feel. And Amaya did. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below. And well, babies.
No personal thing.